Then but when we lived over in those apartments at Carnivales, the duplex, that's when I got that round table that's cut down for a coffee table. Because there was a big old, just behind that place, there was a great big old 2-story old house. Remember that? You know where the clotheslines were and that? Well, it was back that way, and there was this big old 2-story place that nobody ever lived in anymore. But I guess I was looking for you kids or something one day, and went over there and went upstairs. It was all, you know, just old and everything. And there was this table up there. Couldn't believe it. The old man that lived, he lived in just a shack down. He owned that house and that property and everything. And I went and asked him about the table, if he'd sell it, and he says, yeah, for $2. So, boy, I went home and got $2, and I rolled that down the steps and took it over to Carnivales, and where we lived then. And
how big was it then?
Well, just like this. Yeah, it was a regular-sized round table, and then I had it cut down. But I didn't do that until...
I was going to say, I remember Williams helping you on that.
Well, no, I done one for her.
Oh.
But it seems like that I must not have done anything with that table till after we moved over. Yeah, in our house, because I can't remember having it in that duplex. There really wasn't that much room, you know, refinished and cut down. The iron bed, I got it in Elmo, Utah, over by Price. Remember Mrs. Collingham that used to live next door to us? Well, this was her bed that they got when she and her husband got married. So you can figure out about how old that bed is. But we went over to Elmo, and it was laying, just leaning up against an old brown wood house, and it had the foot and the head and even the original springs with it. But the springs, you know, they're covered with the meshy wire stuff. Of course, they were there, and the original ones, and even the things that held the bed together, we had to kind of dig down in the ground to get those out. They had just stood there so many years. They were there against the house till they were buried. That's where we got that.
Are the original springs still on it?
No, they were not rusty, and they were no good. Those springs that's on that bed, though, was on the very first, that was the first springs that Courtney and I ever bought when we got married. Those are the springs that's on that bed.
The table that Brad has.
Oh, that came off the mountain. That was... I don't know where it ever come from, or how she got it up, or whatever.
But it was there as long as you can remember?
It's been in that new cabin all the time. They could have brought it up and put it there. She got it, I don't know where she got it.